Cirque du Soleil is back in the city, setting up under the big top with Kuza.
And our Jian Lee is trying to spin as many hula hoops as she can. She's run away to join Cirque and joins us this morning live from under the big top. It looks like, gee, what an impressive display here.
Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Jen. I love the fact, first of all, that you thought I was the one that was hula hooping to break. That's a huge compliment. I'm not that talented, but Aruna here is. We're just stretching it out because this is what happens. Now, I used to be able to do that back in the day. Now, not so much. Okay, thank you so much, Aruna. I'm going to join her in the next half hour doing a little bit of hula hooping, but joining me now is Julie Desmarais from Cirque du Soleil. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I'm so happy. We're under the big top here at Humber Bay Shores near Lakeshore and Park Lawn. And Kuza, it's already underway, runs through till June 18th. Tell me a little bit more about Kuza.
Kuza, it's a return to the origins of Cirque du Soleil, featuring very high adrenaline acrobatics combined with clowning effects and live music.
And what I love about Cirque du Soleil, it goes beyond a circus show. There is a story. It's very theatrical. What is the story behind Kuza?
We follow the innocent, who is a very shy character who's kind of looking for its place, and he meets this mischievous character called the Trickster and guides him through a very zany world where he discovers different characters, guides him through, and it comes out with him finding that everything is possible and finding his place.
What a beautiful story, and I love how it's told through the acrobatic performances. There's something called the Wheel of Death in this show. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, at the moment, it's above us, right? But the Wheel of Death is think of a hamster wheel where you have two performers climbing a mountain at very fast pace and performing all kinds of acrobatics and high jumps. It's high pace, it's adrenaline, it's high energy, and the audience loves it.
For sure. This first came out in 2007. And now we're here 2023 featuring it again here in Toronto.
Yes, it's 53 performers. Our shows evolves with time. Over the years, we've bring some new elements of acrobatics, always to remain in avant-garde, always making sure that we're relevant to where we are at the moment. So we brought in Aruna in the hula hoops, who performs both contortion and hula hoops in her number. We have a beautiful aerial silk number, and of course, big group numbers like high wire, teeterboard, and the Wheel of Death.
Oh, it is amazing. If you haven't been to a Cirque du Soleil show, you have to come. It is literally out of this world. All right, we have an incredible giveaway, so you need to tune in all morning. We are giving away 4 code words each half hour. The more entries, the better your chances of winning this incredible prize. We are giving away 2 VIP tickets to this Thursday show at 7:30 p.m. So it is for Thursday, April 20th. It includes 2 VIP tickets plus complimentary parking and photo op. And you don't want to miss it. It's a value of $600. All right, here is your first code word, Big Top. Big Top is your first code word. Stay tuned for the next 3 segments because we'll give away more code words to increase your chances of winning this incredible prize. We are here under the big top for Kuza. This is Cirque du Soleil's latest performance here in the city, already running right through till June 18th, and we are here inside the artistic tent. This is where the performers come, they stretch, they warm up, they practice, and they get ready for the big show. I'm out of breath, hula hooping for 30 seconds. Look at that. Aruna Bhatta joins me now. She is the expert when it comes to hula hooping.
Good morning,
and you're also a
everyone.
contortionist.
Yes,
So
that's my background actually.
That's your
yes.
background. Tell me a little bit more of your performance here at Kuza.
At Kuza, I do the hula hoops act. That's my main act, and I joined recently, not long ago, and I actually combine hula hoops with some manipulation and some contortion and handstands as well, because I'm strong in contortion and handstands. So it just presents in a different way of like very playful, fun, but very acrobatic way to perform hula hoops.
I want to show your costume. It's hanging up there. You wear that in the show.
Yeah, that's my coat. That's how I started the act, with the coat.
Yes.
And then obviously I took it off my coat to be able to spin some hula hoops, but I wish I could keep it. That would be so amazing. But now that's our coat. And then we have two coats. We have one for the act. It's a bit longer. And then we have one for the finale. It's a bit shorter so people don't trip over on my coat, you know. And they are like one of the most expensive costumes in Cirque du Soleil.
You can tell it's beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful.
How does one become a contortionist and join Cirque du Soleil? How does this work?
The thing is that passion, right? I grew up in the circus, so I saw the contortions doing contortions like that. That's what I want to do. I want to become a contortionist. Like when you're 5 years old, you have no idea what you want to do, right? But I knew that I want to do contortion. But my dad was like, maybe not. Maybe you should do something else, you know. Because you can understand that contortion, you have to stretch a lot. You have to go through a big training process up to 2 to 3 years to become flexible and be able to do handstands and control your whole body. So I was like, maybe it's too much for you. I was like, no, I want to do it. That's what I like. So I really, really love doing contortion and handstands. But then I also learned hula hoops along the way because I was like, okay, I want to learn more stuff. My dad was always from the circus too. So it's like, you have to learn more acts. You cannot just be satisfied with one act, for instance. I was like, okay, let's do hula hoops. So then I learned hula hoops when I was younger. And I was like, you never know, Aruna, we feel like, you know, if you get bored of contortion handstands, you want to do something else. And I was like, here the time is. Yes. There we go. Now I'm doing hula hoops.
Okay, so do you want to show me a little trick on the hula hoop?
Yeah, what is it? The hands, right? So you spin in your hand, one backwards.
Backwards?
Yeah, backwards.
So is this backwards?
Yeah.
Oh! And you just keep your hand open like that?
Open. And shall we start with the other one?
I'll try.
And start.
Oh!
Yeah, there you go. That's perfect.
But how come, okay, and your arms are straight and you just kind of hold
You
it?
can have your arms straight, you can have your arms bent. It really, really depends on what you want to do. And the other one that you can do with two is this one.
Okay.
There you go, you're very close.
Oh!
Yeah. And then you just want to separate them slowly. That's
Very
it.
nice. Thank you, Ruth. I'll let you keep performing there.
Yeah.
We have an incredible giveaway. We are giving away 2 VIP tickets to this Thursday show here at Kuza, Cirque du Soleil. It's located at Lakeshore and Park Lawn under the big top. This is an incredible prize. It's valued at $600. It includes 2 VIP tickets for this Thursday, April 20th show. It includes complimentary parking, access to the VIP lounge, and a photo op with some of the artists. We are giving away code words each half hour. It increases your chances the more you enter. So here's the code word for this half hour. It is tightrope. Your code word is tightrope. Good luck. You want to stay tuned for the next 2 segments as we give away more code words for this incredible prize. And if you want more information or tickets, all you have to do is go to cirquedusoleil.com. Take a look at this. Do you think this is a bit much for Mother's Day brunch? I think I'm going to wear this.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
subtle and understated. Yep, I like that. I like it. Yeah.
Gee, I love it. It's like Thanksgiving gone rogue.
Like, right?
Wow.
Wow.
I love it.
Night's
I
watch.
might borrow this for Mother's Day brunch.
I
Why
think you
not?
should.
Yes.
Yep.
This is just one incredible outfit that you will see here at Cirque du Soleil's Kuza. Joining me now is Alexandra Mancini. She is head of wardrobe. I'm being very careful, Alexandra.
Thank you.
This is so delicate and spectacular. Tell me a little bit more about this cape.
Well, this cape gets a lot of love, I can tell you that much. Every day we're maintaining it, trying to keep it looking as fresh as possible. It's made with a lot of ostrich feathers, as you can see. And it belongs to the Queen of the Underworld. So we have the Queen of the Underworld for a day. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, thank you. So much work goes into these spectacular pieces. Tell me, how long does it take to make one outfit?
Oh, it really depends. This one over here is actually the one that probably is the most challenging to make. The swirls start from the top and continue through all of the different costume pieces down to the shoes. So it actually takes quite some time to match those lines. And then we also have this jacket over here, which you might notice is a little decked out in sparkles. This has almost 2,000 Swarovski crystals on it. So it takes
Almost 2,000?
Yes.
And so this is all done by hand?
Yes, correct.
Wow.
We have a workshop in Montreal, and they help us create this. All of the costumes on the show.
And this one also has Swarovski crystals?
Yes, of course.
That is spectacular.
So these two costumes actually begin the second act of the show as we enter the underworld. And it's very Broadway-esque, you know, spectacular, really bringing the audience in. Lots of sparkles.
So what inspires you and your team in terms of making these costumes? What do you look at?
Oh, well, we look at the costume designers' designs and we try to keep the original image alive while still fitting the artistic needs of the artists, keeping them safe. This mask actually is one of the items that has developed over time. So now the artist who wears this mask does a massive Broadway dance number, so we've adapted the mask to fit the artist's needs. Over here we have some wigs.
Yes.
Each of these wigs takes about 6 hours of styling each week. We maintain them every day, clean them, restyle them, but the initial creation of the wig is about 6 hours.
Oh, wow. Okay, and before we quickly go, this mask, everybody loves the dog costume.
So this dog is actually electronically used so that the dog ears can flip up during the act. It's most people's favorite moment.
Love it.
Always gets a laugh.
Love it. You definitely want to come see Kuza. It is a spectacular show, from the acrobatics, the circle of death, and all these incredible costumes. And it runs through till June 18th. For tickets, go to cirquedusoleil.com. But guess what? We are giving away 2 VIP tickets to this Thursday show. That's Thursday, April 20th, 7:30 p.m. show. This is a value of $600. It includes the 2 tickets, plus complimentary parking, access to the VIP lounge, and a photo op with some of the performers. We're giving away a code word each half hour. The code word this half hour is tightrope. Tightrope. All right, you want to punch that in for your chance to win this incredible prize. Good luck to everybody. Alexandra, thank you so much. We are under the big top here for Cirque du Soleil, Kuza. It's already underway, runs through till June 18th at this beautiful location at Lakeshore and Parklawn. I'm actually warming up my feet because this is what the high wire artists do. And you can see Flober Sanchez here walking the high wire. This is about 2.5 feet off the ground, but actually during the show, the high wire goes up as high as 25 feet above the stage. Flober joins us now, and you know what he said to me? He says, I could do this interview while I'm walking on the high wire. Good morning.
Good morning, G. Welcome to Kuza.
All right, this looks so challenging, but you make it seem easy.
Yes, because we have been training for many, many years. I'm the 3rd generation of circus, and I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. And at the beginning, we have been training for at least 4 hours a day. So it's a lot of practice and a lot of training. As you can see now, it's getting better now.
Tell me a little bit more about your performance in this show.
We are 5 artists. We perform 4 artists on the show. We have 2 wires, one very high and one lower. So during the act, we run, we dance, as we see now. We jump, we do many jumps. We jump skipping rope, and our final trick is the bicycle. So we do many things on the wire.
Oh my goodness, can we see a jump right here?
Of course.
All right. Oh my, I don't know how you do it. And here's the crazy thing. There are a handful of high wire artists. One is as old as 61 years old.
Yes. Our partners, he's one 60 years old and the other one is 56 years old.
Yeah. So we've got 61 years old and 52 years old as part of the team here. That's incredible to me.
Yeah, yes, that's amazing.
All right, now you're going to show me how to walk on the wire. I'm so nervous. I know it's only 2.5 feet off the ground, but this is really nerve-wracking. So what do I have to do so that I don't fall off?
Yes, first you have to look at the front.
All right. Don't look down?
Don't look down, head up, look at the front, and the chest up, always up.
All right, and then how do I position my feet?
Feet straight.
Don't put it on an ankle.
Never go like inside. Outside you can go, but inside, never go inside.
Okay.
So.
I can't believe you guys are making me do this. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Look up.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and look
Open your
towards.
hands.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so
To the front
nervous, Flober.
You are doing great.
I am not letting go of Flober's hand. Should I just stand still and let
Yes,
go
of
for a split
course.
second? Okay, so what's the trick to not fall?
Knees a little bit down.
A little bit down like
Yes,
this?
that's
Okay.
just like that.
Stay close to me, Flober. Here we go.
Yes, of course.
Ah! Okay.
You did it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Now look at the front again.
All right, and then we walk across.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Flober. I'm gonna come down and let you take over. Woo!
Very good. Ready for Wednesday night.
Thank you. I'll
Yes.
let you take over. In the meantime, we have an incredible prize that we're giving away. 2 VIP tickets to see Thursday's show. That's Thursday, April 20th. This is a value of $600. It includes the 2 tickets, plus complimentary parking, access to the VIP lounge, and a photo op with some of the artists. Your code word for this half hour is Highwire. Again, the code word is Highwire, and I'm going to recap the 4 other code words as well. So there's 4 in total: big top, tightrope, hula hoop, and Highwire. Good luck, everyone. Enter. You don't want to miss it. Kuza runs through till June 18th. For more information and tickets, just go to cirquedusoleil.com.
Okay, time to talk hockey, and most of the city is going to be talking about it today. That's for sure. The Leafs' quest for the Stanley Cup starts tonight, and the team is going to be looking for a little bit of revenge this time around.
That's right. Toronto taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning in the first round of the playoffs for the 2nd straight season. Last year, they lost the eventual Eastern Conference champions in 7 games. This year, the Leafs finished ahead in the standings by 13 points.
I think we've earned the right to be confident heading in. After a strong regular season, I think, through the ups and downs, definitely a lot of things that, we went through, and adversity, stuff like that you just grow together. So, they're obviously a confident group as well. I mean, they've been to 3 Stanley Cup finals in a row, so they obviously know what it takes, and, it's up to us to obviously try to push ourselves and try to get over that, get over that hump, get over that, whatever is going to come at us, but it's just one game at a time, one shift at a time.
Okay, here we go again. Our Gian Lee is live at Scotiabank Arena this morning, where the excitement is building ahead of the puck drop against Tampa Bay tonight. Excitement, G, I'm sure that's blended in with a lot of anxiety as well.
Oh, I know. We're seeing a matchup of last year. Yeah. But this time it's going to be different, Nick and Eden, because we've got a team that's one more experience under their belt. There's more depth. They're going to go all the way. I feel it. And you know who else feels it? Darcy Tucker. He joins me now here in Maple Leaf Square. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. I see you every morning, so it's great to see you live this morning.
What a treat for me. You're hanging out with me this morning, and I'm so glad we're here because let's talk about, first of all, the fans. They are gearing up for this matchup, and we're inside Maple Leaf Square where the fans are going to gather.
Yeah, there's going to be tons of fans able to come down and watch the game from Maple Leaf Square. You got to, new this year, you got to register on the app, the Toronto Maple Leafs mobile app, and register your passes, and then come on down, and there'll be the big stage here, and we're going to have some special guests come out and enjoy it with the fans. But this time of year has always been special for the players, and I find it no different this year. We got a really good hockey team.
Back in the day when you were playing, they didn't do tailgating parties. This is very different. What do you think of it, especially when you see that cool shot of the crowd?
We love it as former players to see the fans enjoying themselves so much. I think it's special for the players too when they see the fans come out and enjoy themselves, and it kind of gives you a little extra boost, especially with us having home ice advantage here at Scotiabank Arena. It's going to be a lot of fun, not only for the fans but us former players as well. We're really pulling for our team.
Yeah, and you were saying it's a different vibe this time around because the fans do gather here at Maple Leaf Square.
Yeah, it is. We have the most passionate and energized fans in the whole National Hockey League. They enjoy watching the Toronto Maple Leafs. I thoroughly enjoyed it when I played, enjoying it with our fans, and I'm sure the players do today. And we're looking for a long, deep playoff run. We're super excited, and I think the fans are as well.
This matchup almost seems like a Stanley Cup final. It's going to be an exciting game.
Well, I said this yesterday to a couple of people that I was talking to. You cannot win 16 games if you don't win 4 in the first round. So we're super pumped and super excited for our guys to get out there. And it's amazing that we have home ice advantage and we can do some things special here at Scotiabank Arena.
You know, you were sharing a story with me back in the day when your team had, I think, been in Ottawa and the fans were gathering out here. Tell me a little bit more of that story.
Yeah, it was crazy in 2002. We were leaving the arena at that time, and it took me about 4 hours to get home. It took me 2.5 hours to get over to Front Street. There were so many people and fans and Leafs fans chanting "Go Leafs, go!" and that's a special time for the players, and this is a special time of year for the players. So hopefully the excitement energizes them, and the fans are super pumped to watch.
Yeah, I will say, out of all the different franchises and teams out there, Leafs fans are hardcore and they're dedicated.
They absolutely are. They travel very well across all the places that the team goes to play. So they're dedicated, they're energized. There's many generations of Leafs fans all throughout Canada, not only here in the GTA. So go Leafs, go. Let's get it done.
Yeah, let's get it done. And as you mentioned, Darcy, today, as the fans gather here at Maple Leaf Square, there might be some special guests. We'll see.
Yeah, there could very well be. You never know. I might make an appearance down here.
All the more reason to stay tuned. And of course, the puck drops at 7:30 tonight against Lightning Bay. Darcy is going to hang out with me this morning because later on we're going to give away an incredible prize. 2 tickets to tonight's game and a Leafs jersey. So you definitely want to stay tuned. We'll tell you how you can win this incredible prize. Again, 2 tickets for tonight's game. Go Leafs go. Darcy's going to stick around for the next few hits. And you know what I love? I brought out all the good luck charms for tonight's game. It's the Leafs versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Puck drop 7:30. Carlton's here to get us all pumped up for the game. Here's a fun fact that a lot of people may not know. See the number 60 on Carlton's jersey? That's actually 60 Carlton Street. That's right, the address of the old Maple Leaf Gardens. I love that fact. Thanks so much, Carlton. And guess who else is with us this morning? Darcy Tucker. And we're here to talk all things hockey. When you walk into the arena, does it bring back so many memories for you as a former player?
Absolutely does. I think especially at this time of year with playoffs, we had so many great playoff series in this building, and fortunate enough to win a few of them and go further in the playoffs. And the city rocks when the Leafs are winning in the playoffs, so we're looking forward to that.
Want to get your opinion and thoughts on tonight's matchup. You've got 2 versus 3. 2 incredible teams. You look at the first 2 lineups, star power on both teams. So do you think it's really lines 3 and 4 that are going to make a difference in this series?
It's always that way. I think anytime that you're playing against a good hockey club, the bottom 6 forwards become a big part of the series. I remember playing in playoff series where, you know, they nullified the first couple lines, and then guys had to step up. And guys always seem to find a way to step up at this time of year. You know, it's a new season, so it's a new opportunity for players to prove themselves and do what they want to do come playoff time to help their hockey clubs win.
Yeah, I really love this year's lineup with the Leafs because there's more depth now, especially with lines 3 and 4. And they filled some of those gaps that we didn't, couldn't, fix from last season. So it looks like a stronger, better, more experienced team.
Yeah, more physical.
Yes.
I love that physical part of the game. I think anytime that you can add that element, and I think the fans enjoy it as well, that physical aspect. And, especially when you're trying to win a playoff series, it's a best of 7. So the longer it goes, the more physical it gets, and it's harder for the defensemen to find room out there. And obviously, when you have physical guys, they're gonna put some pressure on you during the game.
For sure. Any rituals or anything that you did when you were preparing for a postseason game?
Yeah, I used to always, before the game, have a coffee and Coke mixed together, half coffee, half Coke, and the Coke had to be very, very cold, and the coffee had to be very, very hot, and made this frothy drink. And I'd have it before I went out for the game, and seemed to energize the body a little bit and get the mind crisp, and then it was about being physical the first shift.
Was there a name for this drink?
Well, the guys nicknamed it the Cocacino, so Brian McCabe actually gave it that nickname, so I'll let him take credit for it.
I'm going to try a Cocacino at home. That sounds fabulous. So again, it's 50-50?
50-50, yeah, and it makes it really frothy, which is is part of the allure of it. Let's put it that way.
We need a Darcy Tucker Cocacino. You know what else we're doing this morning? We have an incredible giveaway. That's why I brought my friend Carlton and Darcy with me. We're giving away 2 tickets to tonight's game. For tonight's game, right? And we're giving away this incredible jersey, number 23,
awesome.
for
Looks
the
amazing.
2023 season.
Looks great.
So stay tuned for the next hit. We're going to tell you how you can win this incredible prize. And you know what I love? Fans are going to come here tonight. Everyone's going to get a rally towel. There's one on every single chair. So everyone's going to be pumped up, including Carlton the Bear and Darcy Tucker. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so Carlton's holding a jersey. We're actually giving away this Leafs jersey and 2 tickets to tonight's game. So stay tuned because we're going to tell you in this segment how to win this incredible prize. In the meantime, let's talk hockey. Darcy joins us now. You know what it's like to go into the postseason. How does a player prep their mind and their body for something like this?
Well, it's been a year-long thing for the players. I think the preparation you put into the regular season to enjoy this moment, I think that's what it's all about. I don't think you play the regular season just to win a President's Trophy. You play the regular season to prepare yourself mentally and physically to go through the grind of trying to win the Stanley Cup.
I always thought when you think about elite athletes, 50% of it is your skill and your physical strength and training, but 50% is in terms of your mental strength. You actually say the percentage is different.
Yeah, I'd say it's 90% mental. I think anytime that you're a professional athlete, all those other things are things that you've done your whole life, and then you come to a pressure situation or a situation that is more pressure packed, that's all mental. And if you can block out the things that make you mentally not prepared, then it's going to be an easier task at hand. And I think that the preparation that the fellas have gone through, like not only through the regular season, but the last couple of playoff years, has prepared them for this moment and this moment in time. And we're looking forward to a great playoffs.
When you played in the playoffs, how did you shut out the noise?
I love pressure. I was just a guy that loved the bright lights, being on the big stage and getting the opportunity to do something great for my family name. I think that, I played as hard as I could each and every night for not only the crest on the front, but my family name on the back of my jersey, because I wanted the opportunity to put that on the Stanley Cup. Now, I didn't get that opportunity, but at the same time, the guys that are playing tonight are going to get that opportunity, and they got to make the most of it.
They will. It's definitely a different game today. It's definitely more physical. You now see kids growing up, and they're training all year round as opposed to just during the season.
Yeah, it's become really specialized. Sport has, most kids are training year-round now for playing hockey or whatever sport that they're in. I always seem to enjoy playing baseball in the summertime, and that was my kind of outlet to love the game of hockey, to get back in the fall and play it. So, but listen, at the end of the day, I think anytime you get a chance to play sport at the highest level and have the opportunity to do something great, you want to take advantage of it, and hopefully the boys can do that over the next couple of months here.
Oh, for sure. I know they will. I feel it. This is going to be our moment. All right, we have an incredible prize. 2 tickets for tonight's game, plus a Leafs jersey. Here's how you can win it. Scan that QR code that you see on the screen, or go to cp24.com/contest. Here's your code word. The code word is Darcy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Code word Darcy. Like that one, eh, Carlton?
Darcy, scan that QR code or go to cp24.com/contest to win this incredible prize. It's kind of like, doesn't it feel great to give away these incredible prizes?
It absolutely does. It feels like since I retired, I've been giving a lot of giveaways away. So hopefully whoever gets to the game tonight can enjoy it and see a big win by the Leafs.
Go Leafs, go. Okay, Carlton,
Leafs, go.
you and I are going to dance it out. Here we go. There you go.
The pause.
Joining me now is Eric Kirk from TSN Bar Down. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming. Happy postseason. All right, everyone's thinking this. How do we get past this first round? And again, it's number 2 against number 3. That's a tough matchup.
And I think the easy answer is don't go to a Game 7. Because if this series goes to a Game 7, I think we can collectively hear Toronto go, here we go again.
Yeah.
right? I think that they have this skill on this team to get it done in 6 or less, but just the mindset of a Game 7, it's all mental at this point. And is this team built to handle that pressure? Possibly. We don't know. We haven't seen them in that situation yet. It's just a lot easier and a lot nicer on Leafs fans' feelings to not have to deal with that.
Yeah, it takes the pressure off.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the team from last year to this year. There are some gaps that have now been filled, especially on the defensive line. How are you liking the lineup this year?
I think it's great. I think they did a really good job building this team to fit the mold of what they needed. They really need some more toughness, especially on that back end, right? They have the offensive firepower. They went out, they got a Conn Smythe winner in Ryan O'Reilly to just build more firepower up front. Ryan O'Reilly's also pretty tough himself, but adding Luke Shen, adding Jake McCabe, these guys that aren't afraid to throw the body around. We saw the Lightning come out 2 games ago in the regular season and try to get under the Leafs' skin a little bit before this playoff matchup, and they weren't letting it happen. Even though the game meant nothing, they really weren't letting anything slide. So I really love that they went out and got a little tougher, and we will not see Austin Matthews get ragdolled again, hopefully, this playoff series like we did in Montreal.
Yeah, for sure. And so you're liking the depth, you're liking what you see in lines 3 and 4 especially. Do you think then this is what the team needed, and especially another year under their belt and that experience?
The playoff experience is so valuable. You look at a team like the Washington Capitals, who you had Ovechkin and Backstrom together. The team kind of moved around them, but they stayed together for years and years and years before they finally broke through and got to that Cup final and eventually won the Stanley Cup. So every year of experience is valuable, whether you win a round, lose in the first, second, third round, who cares, right? So I think that another year is valuable for sure.
So what intrigued me about last year's matchup was that the Leafs would come out strong game 1, but then it falls game 2 and then comes strong game 3. So what is it going to take for this team to have that back-to-back victory and have that confidence going into the series?
I think they just need to remember what they did the game before that was good, and they just need to play their game. They can't come out and let Tampa set the tone and let the Patrick Maroons and the Corey Perrys get under their skin to start the game, because that's exactly what the Lightning do when they know they kind of have a team on the ropes. They've got this playoff pedigree. They know how to win playoff series, the Tampa Bay Lightning do. So they come out after a game that they lost, and they just get right under your skin. Andrei Vasilevsky has been phenomenal in the playoffs the last 3 years, so they really need to hopefully get through that stone wall that's in net and just keep doing what they're doing.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Eric, thank you so much again. Puck drop at 7:30. Go Leafs, go. They can do it. We'll see how it goes.
Well, Eid is one of the most important events for the close to 2 billion Muslims around the world. And just as much as prayer and food play a big part, so too does the fashion and accessories.
So let's turn to Ji Lee this morning live at Chandon Fashion Heritage in Brampton for more on this. Ji, good morning.
Good morning, Nick. Good morning, Jen. We are here live in Brampton. This is Chandon Fashion's brand new location. You are getting a sneak peek before they renovate and open it up in June. Joining me now is Roop and Chandan Singh. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so excited. You're opening up the second location here. You've got the first one down on Gerrard Street there for 38 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're super excited to be here. This is our new home here. We're super excited to call downtown Brampton our new home, and we are going to be renovating this place actually tomorrow. So before that, we wanted to have one last bang over here. So we are doing a live photo shoot today. We're going to be at the Ultimate Wedding Experience next week, and that's going to be happening at Grand Empire. We'll definitely share more details of that.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about the Ultimate Wedding Experience and how people can come.
Sure, yeah. So everything you see going on right here, we're going to be doing a live photo shoot here with lots of different scenes, and all the vendors here are collaborating are going to be at the Ultimate Wedding Experience. We're going to be doing a mock wedding, so for new brides and grooms that are getting married this summer, they kind of know what to walk through for their big day. So we have decor vendors, videographers, photographers, jewelry, makeup, hair, everything you would need for your wedding happening at the Ultimate Wedding Experience. If you're looking for tickets for that, you can find it in our bio at Chandon Fashion on Instagram.
Wonderful. And of course, we've got two models here wearing gorgeous dresses. Roop, tell me a little bit more of these dresses. This is what you would typically see for a wedding.
Yes,
right?
These are more bridal outfits that can be spotted at maybe the nikah or the reception, which are traditional wedding events for Islamic weddings. So yeah, this is more modest wear. We have two different styles here. This is a gown with a long train, and to the left over there we have something called a lacha. So that's with a lehenga skirt and a longer top. So these are two quintessential bridal outfit looks.
Very nice. And we're talking about Eid, which is coming up in a couple days. You actually have a large clientele. They may not get this dressed up, but people come here to buy their fashions.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been catering to this community for almost 38 years now, and we hope to continue to do so in Brampton. Super excited for that. And for the rest of the day, we'll be showcasing other looks that can be sported for Chandrat and Eid celebrations, which, as we know, are right around the corner that we're super excited for. So stick around, and we're going to show you a whole bunch of outfits that can be worn to traditional celebrations for Eid.
Yeah, so we're going to highlight some of the Eid fashion and accessories. That's going to come up in the next segment. Good morning. We are live here in Brampton. We are at the second location for Chandon Fashion. You may recognize the name. It's this incredible bridal shop down on Gerrard Street. It's been there for 38 years. Well, this is their second location. You're getting a sneak peek. Joining me now is Roop Singh. Good morning. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much. You're too kind.
So when we think about Chandon Fashion, you always think about bridal wear, outfits for a wedding, but you also have lots of customers that come in for Eid.
Yeah, absolutely. We actually do tons of party wear. We have a 4-level bridal store, and 2 of those floors are dedicated primarily to party wear. So party wear is something that people could wear on Eid or Chandrat, which takes place the night before Eid. And our photo shoot today actually showcases and highlights the many festivities that take place on Chandrat, which is one of them that you'll be seeing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we can walk over and see these beautiful ladies.
Tell me a little bit more of these outfits. It's very different from bridal wear. It's a little bit more subdued.
Yes, these are a lot more subtle, primarily because they have less embroidery, so they're not as heavy, but as you can see, they're still very ornate and beautiful. And we have 3 different styles over here. This beautiful model over here to the far left is wearing something called a lacha. So you have a lehenga skirt and a top, which comes to mid-hip. And then down the center, we have a floor-length anarkali, and that's our henna artist today, applying live henna, as you can see. And at the end is something that you're gonna love, because it comes with pants, really, really wide sharada pants. So they're very comfortable.
I know, I saw that. Any chance the model can just stand up so we can just see the pants for a second?
Yes, absolutely.
This is stunning to me.
Yes. So you have the longer top, which is, again, up to like knee length. And then you have really wide balloon pants. When she stands together with her legs, close together, it almost looks like a skirt, but they are divided for that extra comfort.
I love it. I love it. And okay, thank you so much, Roop. I'm going to come over to Samaya here because we want to talk about Eid and the celebrations. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me a little bit more about what it's going to be like in the next couple days.
So Eid is the celebration that comes at the end of Ramadan, which is a month-long for Muslims to fast. So to get ready for Eid, we decorate our hands with henna, we go shopping, and prepare for giving gifts to our families and friends. And also there's a huge feast.
You had me at food, right? And of course you've got the beautiful art, which is really important.
Henna is used to decorate our hands. You apply it, it kind of oxidizes within about 24 hours, and then it leaves sort of like a reddish orange stain.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Ladies, you look beautiful. Thank you. I can't wait for this to oxidize. I've got it a little bit on my hand. So we're talking Eid fashion, Eid accessories, and Eid food in the next segment. Good morning. We are live here in Brampton with Chandon Fashion. This is going to be their second brand new location opening up in June. Earlier we were featuring bridal outfits, but now we're talking all things Eid, and we've got the beautiful outfits, but now we're going to accessorize. Joining me now is Roop and Chandon Singh. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so accessories are so important. Tell me a little bit more, first of all, of the outfits that we're seeing here for Eid.
Yeah, I'd love to share. So these are floor-length anarkalis, akin to the Western gown a little bit. And in terms of accessorizing, I know intuitively people will see a yellow outfit and accessorize with yellow jewelry. Instead, what we did was we did a multicolor set for the model in yellow there, and there are hints of yellow in her jewelry. So that's how we're tying it in together. Similarly, we have this red threadwork anarkali over here, but if you look closer, there are pops of pink in her embroidery, and that's why we went with a peachy pink jewelry set. So yes, this is a more creative way to accessorize without being so on the nose.
Love it. And then Chandan, you were telling me that some of the outfits for Eid, it's a little bit more subtle and more covered up.
More modest.
Yes.
Yeah. So here you can see kind of full sleeves, a higher neckline, and that's kind of what's more accustomed to what most people wear on Chandrat. And you also see a tablescape like this,
Yes.
and a lot of people will shop for jewelry on Chandrat, which is like Christmas Eve in some ways. So you can come here and you can kind of see the bangles, which is very popular for people to come and purchase. And then you have the necklaces as well, which people will sometimes purchase. So these are some of the accessories we carry as well, but a lot of people will purchase the accessories on Eid.
How important are the accessories? It really does complete the outfit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Here you can see we have our photo and video. They're getting their tight shots. You know, huge shout out to Happy Soul Films and Anan Photography. Shirley and Jenny Wu did the makeup over here, and our photo shoot here you can see is really coming to life.
Love it. I'm wearing a necklace.
Yes.
I'm an accessories girl. This is like so beautiful right here.
You look amazing.
And this just came from India.
Yeah, all the jewelry is all imported from India. Everything you see here came in just like 6 days ago, but this is all made by hand.
Okay.
I think I'm going to complete the look
Yes.
with these bangles over here. There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
See?
I'm accessorizing you for every segment from here on in.
I love it. I would wear this every day, even with jeans and running shoes. Why not?
Yes.
I love it. Thank you so much. And again, for more information about Chandan Fashion and your big wedding event that's coming up,
That's right.
people can go to chandanfashion.ca as well as your social media.
Exactly, yeah. You can find us on Instagram at Chandan Fashion, and a link to the Ultimate Wedding Experience is over there. We can see all these vendors, photo, video, decor. Everybody's going to be there this April 25th.
Beautiful. And then, of course, Eid coming up on Friday. And then, of course, it's almost like Christmas and Christmas Eve that people are celebrating.
Exactly.
It's a very
Everyone's-
similar concept.
Very similar concept. It's right near the end, and everyone's excited to have the fasting Ramadan finish, and they break their fast with a big iftar, and then they have Eid the next day. So we're excited for that.
And so you're busy all month. People are buying
It's
all month.
crazy. It's been super busy all month, but as akin to some shoppers, everyone does do some last-minute shopping as well. So you can definitely find Little India packed to the brim with people on Thursday night and all day Friday.
Wonderful. All right, more from this brand new location for Chandan Fashion in Brampton. You're the first to get a sneak peek of this. We'll have more coming up in the next segment. It's all about food. Look at my necklace. It's all about the accessories and the outfits, right? And of course, it's all about the food. So we're going to talk a little bit more about how families gather for Eid and what they eat. Joining me now is Samaya, who's going to walk us through some of these delicious dishes right here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so can you give me a rundown of what we have here on the table?
Yes, we have some samia, which is a staple for Eid. We have some kebabs with some tandoori chicken. We have some biryani here, which is, again, a big staple when it comes to feasting for Eid. For our last iftar, we're going to be breaking our fast with these beautiful dates.
I can't believe those are dates. They
Yeah.
look like pieces of art.
Yeah. Oh, you should taste
Okay,
it.
so I'm gonna sample one. This is your favorite, you were saying.
This one is my favorite. It's Ferrero Rocher.
And this is a date.
It's a date.
And funny enough, that's the name of the company too. It's a date. All right, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, it's a date by Z.
Oh, so good.
Tastes like chocolate.
It does, and it really is a feast and a festival, like family and friends gather for Eid. Come on over, Samaya. We're gonna also go to this table right here. Chandan is here. All right, Chandan, my mouth is full of dated chocolate.
I know. We got more sweets over here.
I know. What's happening here?
So here we have wonderful Tamarind Restaurant who's hooked us up with some live jalebi. Jalebi, it's like deep fried syrup. So it's kind of like funnel cake. And they take the funnel cake, they kind of deep fry it over here, and then they soak it in this beautiful mixture of simple syrup. And then you have this beautiful jalebi here. You can see our models here eating them. And I am going to definitely try one of these here. You sprinkle some saffron
And this is
here.
a very common thing to eat as a dessert?
It is. Usually on most Eid days, on iftar, people will break their fast and they'll have definitely jalebi for dessert.
Okay.
So here's to jalebi bhai.
Oh, this
How's
is
that?
so good. And it's just deep fried honey.
Deep fried, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Anything deep fried is always good. I mean, can you go wrong? But
You know, it's not, I was expecting it to be very sweet. It's actually really subtle.
it is, it is. It's not like crazy, but it definitely is a sweet dessert. So you definitely hit that sweet marks if you have a sweet tooth like I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
We know, look, I've got a mouthful of food right now. Again, people gather. It really is a time to celebrate, is it not? Maya, come on in here.
Yeah.
And for you, for Chundan Fashion, this is a brand new location. We're getting a sneak peek. Tell me about the excitement here in Brampton and your customers.
It's so exciting. We've been in Little India for 38 years. So it's the first time we're expanding out of our little downtown Little India pocket. Yeah. We're coming here to North Brampton, and we're super excited to be here. And next week, we do have that ultimate wedding experience. And Neha's over here. Neha, come on in. Neha's actually one of the organizers who put all this together here for us today. And she's also one of the organizers for the ultimate wedding experience next week.
Right. So if anybody wants to come to the ultimate wedding experience, they can go to your social media handle, Chundan Fashion.
Fashion, and Neha probably has more information.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much, Chundan. So, you know, anyone getting married in 2023, 2024, this is your chance to experience a mock wedding, a mock reception, so you know exactly what to expect at your event. You'll get to see some amazing setups, some great entertainment, food, drinks, some beautiful setups. So, you know, get your tickets at Eventbrite. The link is in Chundan Fashion's bio, along with my bio at Posh Events. So we look forward to seeing you on April 25th.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Roop, I'm going to get you to come in. I'm going to get all the models to come in. We are going to say goodbye, and we're going to say Eid Mubarak. Everyone come in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Eid Mubarak. Thank you so much, everyone, for allowing us here. We're going to send it back to you in the newsroom. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, good morning. We are here at Run the Flex. This is a dance studio focused on hip hop. It's very community based and run by BIPOC owners. How incredible is that? So they're getting ready to go through a class here. In the meantime, I'm going to bring in Nicole. Come on in, Nicole. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. So this is so cool. Tell me a little bit more about Run the Flex and why is it different from other dance studios?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are hip hop and street dance focused. It was really important to us that all of our classes celebrate the culture of hip hop as well. So all of our instructors are incredible. They really dive into the where, who, how, what, why we do what we do. We have classes for all levels.
What sort of classes do you offer here? All levels?
All levels. Everything from the complete beginner, like complete hip hop, to more experienced, to more advanced. We also offer programs that you can take on a 6-week basis.
Amazing. Okay, and then Aaron, your husband, by the way, is going through a little course here. Aaron, I'm going to get you to come over here for a second and walk us through a little bit of that choreography that you just did. All right.
All right, first thing we're going to do, starting with the fila, we're going to go slither, slither. When you step on that left leg, your right leg come up. Boom. All right, there you go. Now really contract that core in. Okay. Find your inner Slytherin, everyone. Okay, we go. 1, 2, 3, fila. 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Make sure that knee comes in. 8 from here, we're going to step. Right, lift the left, step, then we go into a rooftop, prep, right, left, right. So you're gonna keep the weight.
Very nice. Okay, I love how you make it so easy. I'll let you continue. I'm gonna grab this here. Hi, what's your name?
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. What do you love so much about Run the Flex?
The community. Everyone here is so nice. It's so lively here. You don't feel intimidated at all. Everyone's so nice. They're here to help you out. Just love it here.
Love it. All right, thank you. And yeah, they do make it easy, Nicole and Aaron here. If you want more information, you just go to runtheflex.com or hit all their social media platforms. All right, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Something. When I call her, she gon' leave, and I bet $1,000 she
Good morning, we are here at Run the Flex. It's a very cool hip-hop dance studio slash exercise slash fun. Right? Everyone here is having fun? Yeah. All right, and so we were warming up earlier, but now we're gonna do a little bit of choreography. Aaron here was teaching us a little bit of the choreography. Everybody ready? Should we show a little bit of that choreography? Okay, Aaron, can you walk us through the steps again?
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Starting from the top, we went. Fila, we went. Right, left foot, right knee comes in, step, rooftop, right, left, right, sprinkle, rolling, Felicia, right, left, right, over, clap, left knee, and right, left, right. Snap, snap, and boom. That's our friend.
Yay! I'll let you guys continue. This group just learned that choreography. That's how amazing it is. I'll let you guys continue warming up. Hi there, what's your name?
Brittany.
Okay, Brittany, you just learned that routine and you nailed it. How fun is this class?
So much fun.
Everyone says this is a community.
Yeah, it's a great community. Everyone makes you feel at home. You can be yourself here. It's so great.
Love it. All right, thank you. Hi there, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Yuzi.
Okay, what do you think of this class?
Honestly, I love it. Aaron's a great teacher, so.
Yeah. He makes it easy. We all learn that choreography in 5 minutes.
Yeah, and like he just makes it really fun. Like he just has great energy, so I love him.
He does have great energy. And it's so much fun. It doesn't matter what level of hip hop or dance experience you have, right? Nicole, it doesn't matter if you're experienced or not.
No experience needed at all.
So Nicole, tell me a little bit about your background between Aaron and yourself. I know you're married,
yes.
But how did this all come together?
We started teaching 6-week beginner hip hop programs around the city, just renting studios over the last 6 years. We always had a dream to make it bigger. We teamed up with our business partner, Lisa, to open a studio. And now we have a team of 21 teachers and tons of different styles, tons of different classes.
And I love that it's community focused.
It is. Yeah, it's so important to us. It's really about making friends, sharing energy, and just being okay with looking silly and growing together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to continue here. Let's go, guys. It's all about having fun. It's all about getting into the groove. Good morning. We are live at Run the Flex. This is a very cool dance studio at Yonge and Davenport. What you're seeing is the cypher. This is my favorite part. I love a cypher. Aaron joins me now. Okay, I love a cypher. It's so much fun.
I love it as well.
Explain to people what happens in a cypher. It's really about letting loose and everyone cheering them on.
Oh, 1000%. This is one of those moments where everyone gets the opportunity to just share what they want to say. You know, most of the times, not everyone can speak with what's in their head. So moving it through and letting it out through your body and letting it be through body language itself actually is like one of the best forms out there. So
now let's talk about the different styles, because it's not just hip hop. There's so many different styles to dance that you teach here.
Yes.
Like I love krump. I love krump.
Krump as well. It's technically my favorite style. So our studio, we have all our hip hop classes. We also provide the street styles or the funk styles. So we have locking, we got house, we got popping, and we also have krump as well within our programs as well. And yeah, it's just an amazing time with all these different styles. They're all so different, but they're also correlated within each other, within the umbrella of street styles and funk. So that's what
And let's talk about the culture. What's a culture like here in Toronto? Do we have a good hip hop culture?
1000%. There's so much culture of hip hop. It's Toronto. Like we are like the New York version of Canada. So I'd say, especially when it comes to hip hop and the street styles, there is such a big community. There's so much history. We even have individuals that have been in the scene for decades, and they're sharing with us their knowledge and wisdom of what Toronto's hip hop culture was like back then. So within Toronto, there's so many different pockets, and there's so many different neighborhoods, and every style is still different. So when everyone comes together like this, you can actually see that energy of like, it's a culmination of different people and individuals just having fun and just like the love of sharing.
Love it. So if you want more information, just go to runtheflex.ca. You can also go to their social media platforms. I'm going to do my signature move. Here we go. Right? I'm going to come in. Ready? You know what? It's really hard to talk, go live, and follow these dance moves because they're going so fast. We are here at Run the Flex. It's a community-focused dance studio, and we're having so much fun. Of course, I'm going to talk to some of the dancers here. Come on in through, Brian. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Lexi.
What do you think of this dance?
I think it's so awesome. It's so fun. Aaron is such a great teacher.
and it's super fun community to be in.
Yeah, he makes it really easy, right? Hi there, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Tanaya.
Tanaya, you're amazing in the cipher.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is so much fun, and that's the whole point.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just to have that space to be yourself and to be able to just share what you want to share and groove to the music. It's amazing.
I like that. It's a space to be yourself, and that's the whole point of the dance community. Thank you so much. I'm going to interview one more guy because we don't get a lot of guys. Hi, what's your name?
I'm PJ.
Hi, PJ. Not a lot of guys do this. I'm so glad to see that we have a diverse mix here.
Yeah, it's great. You know, I think dance is a universal thing that like brings anybody. It doesn't matter.
Love it. Thank you so much. I'm going to talk to Aaron and Nicole here. Oh my goodness, I know that you are talented. You make it really easy because we're just learning this choreography now and everyone's getting it.
Oh, 1,000%. They're all getting it. Everyone's dope. They're also dope and open to just learning and making mistakes. And it's just great to see that everyone's just having fun with this, especially.
Sure. Again, I don't want anyone at home to be intimidated. Dance is for everybody of all levels.
Yes, 100%. And with our classes here, this is why we have our beginner classes, but also our beginner programs. They're 6 weeks, and you learn the foundation, the fundamentals. So if you can't even tell your left foot from your right foot, it's okay. We're the spot for it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much. If you want more information, you go to runtheflex.ca. We have a little routine now that we're going to show everybody. So let's cue the music. And we'll get this going. It's been so much fun, and that's the whole point of this. We're all learning the choreography. Okay, let's go.